Okay, Dr. Manhattan, I'm back. Why? Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna have to edit out that portion of the video, and then I will put it back up. I felt like we were having a good dialogue, and they're asking me about my video, and it kind of sucks. I don't do a lot of horizontals anymore, and those are the reasons why. I'm ringing that dude a new one. I just felt like that was so inconsiderate. So for those of you that's just tuning into me that don't really know, I was doing a video earlier, a few minutes ago, and my question was, is Donald Trump racist? Let me look at my poll. Let me look at my poll results. YouTube cameras. And see what you guys is. Man, I have some of you. Let me read this comment from a person called Purple Peach, which I shouldn't. So I did a poll, and I said, my question was, is Donald Trump racist? And this lady goes, shaking my head at you, even asking that dumb question. As such, of course, he's a racist person, and anyone that doesn't think so is one as well. Number one, I thought Black people couldn't be racist. I don't agree that Donald Trump is racist. And why is it a problem when I ask a question? I simply ask a question. So, okay, you guys, my poll results, I'll have to show you. Well, I'm going to show you guys. You can look at my community wall. 51% said yes, and 48% of you said no, Donald Trump is not racist. So the people have spoken. And I have a lot of Democrats that support me, and only 1% said they're unsure. Okay. Now I had to end my other live stream because let me tell you something. Number one, you guys know that I don't have that kind of chat. You can't come up here do what you want to do. You can't smoke marijuana or do what you feel that you want to do. You can't do that. Especially, why would you do that if you're just now meeting me? If you're just now getting, you're already triggered. Okay, let me get to my chat. Do that over here. Why? What is your purpose? What's good, speaker box? How are you? All right, let me drop a link for you guys. I don't know how anyone could be triggered at my conversation. I don't know how you guys are triggered. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts right now. I almost did a vertical live stream on this one, but I'll do it later. All right, let me read your comments real fast. YTC says she's already triggered. Hey, Catwalk, back to the mud outs. Sean G, what's new? Trump was not racist. Obama was their Moses to the plantation. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. Is Donald Trump racist because of a post from his truth on does that make Donald Trump racist? Donald Trump has said that he was not going to apologize according to YTC. I haven't even spoken yet. I haven't even said that he was racist or not. I haven't even said anything about it yet. So we know the video. I don't need to play the video. I did that on my other stream. I will unprivate that stream once I edit it, okay? Where I spoke about that. Do I feel that a post makes a person racist? I feel that, number one, he said it was his staff. He said that he did not put that video, that poorly edited video of Michelle and the former President Obama out. He said he didn't do that. I think that when you have staff, you have to deal with the staff. How are you, Catwalk? You have to deal with the staff. I do not think. Oh, thank you. Go ahead. I got you guys commenting in my DMs. Let me respond real quick. Go ahead, Claude.
No, I was going to ask, are we still friends?
Depends what you're gonna say. Go ahead so I can respond to this to these messages. I'm fine, Catwalk. How are you? So listen, I feel like the extreme left. I said this in my last video. Let me recap real quick. So for those of you, do I feel that Donald Trump is racist? I feel that you have good and bad people in both parties, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. I do feel like the extreme left is always going to say that everything that happens on Donald Trump watch is. Let me get rid of Claude for this part of the conversation because these are my views, not Claude's. Everything that happens on while Donald Trump is in office, people are going to say is racist. But I'm only here to facilitate a conversation. I didn't say whether he was racist or not. I do not know Donald Trump personally. Oh Lord, here we go. Let me bring. Wait a minute, I gotta use my banner after what happened last time. I'm gonna finish my spill and then I'm gonna
Why you have to be?
Okay, I'm gonna finish my spill. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I'm just gonna finish my spill real quick.
Why you have to say, "Oh gosh, here she comes"?
I thought I was on mute when I said that. Wait. How do I get rid of my? Hold on. Dang, it's been a while since I did a regular stream. Okay, I do not.
How could you?
I look cute.
Oh, well, you look cute. Yeah, you do. Of course, you look cute. And the picture on your wall.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I can't stand that picture. I don't know how to change it, but okay. Thank you. So what I was saying, you guys, is that there's good and bad on both sides. I do feel like the extreme left is going to think that everything that Donald Trump does is racist. But I'm not here to preach for Donald Trump. I'm not a Trumper. I'm not a MAGA supporter. I'm not MAGA. I don't identify as MAGA or anything like that. But a post does not make you racist. That's what I'm saying. And if he's saying that it's his staff, then he has to deal with his staff because we all have people that work, not all of us, but if you have people that work under you and they do something, it's going to fall on the head. And it's going to depend on how Donald Trump responds to it going forward. You just have to tighten up your security. Now I'll bring you guys in.
Okay. I have something to say about it. Okay, so do you feel like in light of the fact that it's Black History Month, that's one thing, and then I want to know what Uncle Claude's take on the whole situation is. What's your viewpoint? Because Uncle Claude got on the panel and said, "Are we still friends?" Does that mean that Uncle Claude disagreed? I'm curious as to why you don't see it as being racial. And also, I did a live and I talked on my other channel and I talked about it. Did you know that Tommy Sotomayor did commentary on TMZ over it? Did you hear his take on it?
Yes, of course. Somebody sent it to me, and I don't know if I'll get flagged for playing it. I will play it for you guys, but I don't. Did you share it on your stream, right, CC?
No, I watched it. I didn't share it.
You said you could. You said what?
I didn't share it because I think that they flag. I think TMZ flags, but I'm not sure.
Okay, don't risk it because I use like all the ones that I like the videos that I show. I already tested and it hasn't gotten copyrighted like before I run them. So I usually don't have a problem, but TMZ is a show, so they might. So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I'm gonna drop and come back because I can barely hear you guys.
You can't hear me, YTC?
I hear
can
you.
barely hear you, so I'm gonna drop and come back.
Okay. Now,
I hear you well, and
some things that was problematic. I'll let him speak for himself. I was like kind of shocked at some of the things that Claude had to say, but he usually says things that's problematic. And
why are you? Why? Because they don't align with yours?
No, you don't have to agree with me. You don't agree with me. You don't agree with me, and I'm still like, okay, that's YouTube cameras. If you covered it, I will watch it. I think that Donald Trump faces what's good TMK media faces criticism no matter what he does. And that's my problem. Even when Donald Trump does something for our own people, because people are so against Donald Trump, they criticize him. And I don't understand it.
Can you name some of those things that people feel like he's done, like, or that you feel like he's done, or people that you agree with, you feel like he's done for us? What are some of those things?
You asking me or Claude?
You, not Claude.
Me. Well, I spoke about the Trump accounts, what Donald Trump's doing for kids. Employment rate is higher among Black people in the United States. He has pardoned a lot of our people. He has the things that Donald Trump is doing, not even really just for Black people, and because I've talked about how Donald Trump has given more money to the HBCUs, but people want to talk about DI and those kind of things. But Donald Trump is trying to make it so we're just America. We don't have all this divisiveness and things like that. Now, that's why I had to fight and say it. I'm not fighting to say it, but that's why I say Donald Trump. I don't agree that Donald Trump is racist because he's Donald Trump wants to make it so that everyone in America is able to take care of themselves if they choose to, but you have to choose to. So Donald Trump is doing what needs to be done for America as a whole. Claude?
Okay, I can hear you guys fine now.
Okay.
I don't know what happened before. Let me clear something up.
Lord.
YouTube camera.
Here
The
we
reason
go.
I said are we still
Before
friends?
I bring this person up, no, the person backstage that showed that bong pipe, you cannot come up, but you can rock out in the chat. I can't have you back up because of what you did. But this one can.
There goes Carcino again.
Hey, Uncle Claude.
But you guys don't block him. He can hang out in the chat, but because of what happened before, don't block him. But he can hang out in the chat. But you can't pull out weed pipes and stuff like that. No matter how legal you feel it is, you just can't do that. All right, I can't rock with that. But go ahead, you guys.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Well, I was live earlier, but I had to end that stream and come back. But is that you, Mr. Crothers?
Yes, it's me, dear.
Okay, let me say, okay, it looks like MU against the world right now, and that's fine. I got this. But I want to tell you guys this. Donald Trump is not racist. And whether you guys agree with me or not, I will not kick you off the panel. But you can't drink on the panel. You can't bring out paraphernalia on the panel. Can we all agree on that? Other than that, you can disagree with me. But I don't want you to come up and argue. And if I remove you, I don't need you to tell me that marijuana is legal. That is not the conversation for today. So I think we all agree on that. You guys can disagree. Let's go.
Yeah. First thing, good afternoon, UTC. YouTube cameras, how are you doing, dear?
Hi, Mr. Carruthers. Good afternoon.
And
Hi,
Mr.
CMK Media.
Yes, Mr. K, how are you doing, sir? I can't see your name really good there, so. But how are you doing?
Casino, that's you. He's asking how you doing.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Oh, okay. I like your style, young man. And Uncle Claude, don't worry about it. We'll talk about the cooking later.
Man, I'm never living that down. Hold on. Before y'all start, let me clear something up. When I said that are we still friends? I was saying that because that's how normally misunderstood always ends her vertical live streams like
yeah.
Let me bring this person up real quick to put them back in the chat because I want to stay on top and get to the conversation while I got the time. Dude, do you have anything you want to say before I put you back in the chat?
Yo, what's up? Sorry, what were you saying?
I really want to get back to the conversation. I didn't appreciate what happened on the last stream because I had to end my stream. All I ask is that you guys don't. Why would you do that on the channel that you don't know?
Oh yeah, I apologize. I joined a lot of.
You didn't apologize.
I'm apologizing right now, if you mind. I join a lot of streams, as you know. You have people in your chat that know me. The reason for that is because I join a lot of streams. I believe this is the first time that I've ever had somebody have that strong of a reaction to me showing the bong. Won't happen again.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Let's get to the conversation, you guys. I want to start with the obvious. You guys are saying that you guys are asked. My question was, well, I asked the question if Donald Trump was racist. Can you guys give me your short version of if you think he's racist or not? Can we?
Yes, I believe so. Well, I don't want to make a conclusive decision, but he has done a lot of racial things and made a lot of racial comments.
I can go.
I'll say this. Sorry, real quick. I'm a very polarizing figure. There's a lot of people that don't like me. Just
I'm
might
I'm
find out.
really towards the not liking you too. So, but I'm trying to stay. I'm just, but I'll let you go. And I'm just kind of nervous. I'm just kind of nervous about having you up. I'm not
If
gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna smoke, I'm just gonna make myself disappear like
I don't
so.
like it.
Don't
I
worry
just
about it.
don't like it. I just have a problem with it.
It's all good. I understand. That's why you don't need to see it.
I can't, you guys. I can't with that one. Just hang out in the chat. Just hang out in the chat. Go ahead, you guys.
Yeah, go ahead. YouTube cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I feel the reason that I say that is because, amongst other things, and this is it's the beginning of Black History Month. He made that comment, and he tried to make light of it and saying that, it's like, the Lion King, he's the Lion King, and it's not anything racial, but it is because of how when you talk about certain animals and slavery, Black people are referenced with certain animals. And the fact that he chose that to use during Black History Month was very ironic. And I feel like it was symbolic of his mindset. That's why I gave the answer that I gave.
Okay, I can go next if you want. Do I feel that Donald Trump is racist? No. Do I feel he's prejudiced? Yes. And there is a difference between the two. I would feel that he's prejudiced towards blacks because there, in his mind, there's a certain level black people should be at, and he would not hire black people to be managers or come when he had his casinos, and blacks had to file a racial discrimination clause against them because he would not let them be dealers at his casino. He would not let them become casino floor managers. He just, in his mind, has a certain place that black people should be. But if you're black with money, he don't care. He was partners with Don King forever because him and Don King did business together. He would do business with you. He'll do business with Nicki Minaj. If there's a benefit with him and you got money, he doesn't care. It's poor people he don't care about. So for him to be the president of the United States of America is like kind of an oxymoron when you don't care for poor people, when the president should be caring about all Americans, right? So that includes the poor as well. So he doesn't really fit, in my opinion, on that standpoint. But yes, I don't think he's racist at all. I mean, this is the only man that lent a plane to bring in Nelson Mandela and everyone from Nelson Mandela's party, which was like 60 to 80 people, when the United States refused to lend anything to bring him into the country. And Donald Trump said, I'll do it. And he put in no charge, free, sent his plane to fly Nelson Mandela into the United States for the very first time, into the Detroit, because in his mind, what he wanted to showcase was the Trump plane. He wanted that name Trump to be seen. And it's smart marketing because that's exactly what you saw on the plane. It said Trump when he was flying in and landed. And then America fell in love with Nelson Mandela, and now they act like, oh, we love Mandela. It's like you didn't even want to fly him into the, the United States. So he came into Detroit, and that was his first trip to the United States. And Donald Trump is the one that put up the plane, free, everything, because he knew it was good marketing for him. So if it was business for him, he was all good with it. The guy that protected his mother was a black man, and he took care of him for the rest of his life. But prejudice, he's 100% prejudiced. His father was a stark race. But the thing about him is he's definitely very prejudiced, in my opinion.
But you did say, Carcino, to be clear, and then I don't know who's next, but you did say that you find him not to be Claude's laughing. You find him not to be racist, right? You did say
Correct.
that. Okay, thank you. Well said. Well said.
Not racist, but prejudice.
I don't like the prejudice, right? You see, I don't like that. I didn't say that Christina was perfect because he says a lot of problematic things, but I will say that
True.
I agree. I can't hear you up, dude. I don't want to just stay in the chat. I'll be quiet. Go ahead, whoever's next. I'll keep my opinions.
I just want to know what's the difference in being prejudiced or racist, really?
Oh, so now we don't know definitions between prejudice and
No,
being racist.
no, not really. When you can buy a person just because you got a lot of money, does that make you such a good person? That's another thing. Yeah, he did all them things for Nelson Mandela, but what was it for?
It was for himself.
Himself. Thank you. He's still, to me, he's still a racist. I don't care. He wasn't thinking of black people when he did it. He was thinking of himself and what he could get out of it, like we all do. We think about the things that we can get out of a person.
And how the public will view him because he's helping a black person.
Right. And
But
we fall for that rope-a-dope all the time.
Yeah, but see, a racist person despises you because of who you are, period. Your race. They don't even want to be around you. They don't even want to have anything to do with you. They don't want an exclusion. They don't even want to be able to touch you. It's some people that are just stark racists, like Trump's father. Trump don't care. If you got money, I've been around Donald Trump plenty of times. I've seen him, met him, been around him. He's a guy that seems to just only care about himself. But he is not far, like he'll shake a black person's hand and everything, but he's very prejudiced. In his mind, there's a certain level that he feel black people should be at, and he won't allow them to get there ahead of white people or people himself. He puts other people above them.
So isn't that a form of racism?
To a degree. I mean, it's just like it is prejudice. He's prejudiced against black people for certain reasons and probably ideals that's been passed on through his family, through his father and everything. But his father was a stark slumlord, racist individual. He was Donald Trump Sr. was a mess, and everybody in New York would know that.
I'm kind of Mr. Brothers that you're trying to force Carcino to say something that he hasn't.
No, I'm not trying to force anybody to say anything.
The difference.
Being as old as I am, I formed my opinions. I've been around white people all my life. Don't think I was just born today. And there are white people that are good, just like there are black people that are good and bad. But when it comes to racism, when it came to this country people trying to get their civil rights done, especially black people, we always had those that thought that, well, he's not a bad man, but there's no telling what the hell went on behind the dinner table. At the dinner table, what discussions were being had. So we use this as a tool against one another when a person's not afraid to speak out and say, well, hey, I don't like this man because he did this. And he does it to black people. But, well, hey, you think he does something good for one black man, then that makes him almighty. So I'm not, I wasn't born yesterday. I'll put it that way.
And I agree with that. Just because you do something for one person does not mean that, oh, he's cured or he doesn't have to do this. Because see, here's the problem that I have in play, that they never do this towards the Jewish people. They never tell the Jewish people to get over it. They never tell them we're going to erase your history for the Jewish people. And they didn't have any of this on American soil. None of that has anything to do with America. America had nothing to do with the Holocaust. We had nothing to do with that. All we did was open up asylum. Donald Trump is the son of an immigrant. His grandparents wasn't born in the United States. They came here to escape the war, just like the rest of a lot of these people who are in the wealthy 1%. They're not from this country. They were their grandparents. They were born here, but their great grandparents and the grandparents wasn't born here. They were born in every place, everybody else. Donald Trump's father is from German. Their name is not even Trump. It's like Trump. It's not even, they just made it sound American by saying Trump. Trump's not even really their name. So his father's German. His mother is, they're from she's from Scotland. So he's Scottish German. So they met over there and they came to the United States because of the grandparents. They escaped the war and came over to the United States. Donald Trump is really a son of immigrants. So for him to be president of the United States, and they're doing all of this talking about who can come in the country now, it's like, well, should we have that when your grandparents was coming in the country? It was okay for to let your family come in, but now you want to come in here as a guest and basically say this is your home to be bossing people around and say who can come in and who can't.
I don't think it's bossing people around. Were you speaking with DC?
You have an echo. Someone has an echo. Is it me?
I don't know if it's me. Let me know. We want to die. I find it very interesting how we were quick to downplay what Donald Trump has done for Mandela. No, Mandela went on a tour when he got released from prison, and he couldn't find any. He needed transportation. Donald Trump stood in there. Now I'm not even going to get into that, but Donald Trump has done a lot. We spoke about Michael Jackson earlier. We spoke about Tyson. He's done things for blacks and I'm not going to say that anybody is all good or all bad, but
celebrities. There are celebrities, people that have notoriety that will trend on either like media or something for him doing those good deeds.
Hate act celebrities, but Mandela wasn't a celebrity in that sense. Okay.
Oh yes, he was too, a celebrity.
Yes, he was.
Okay,
he was.
A powerful figure. Maybe not in the US. I mean, even in the US.
He was number one. I'm not saying, all I'm saying is that Donald Trump has done things. I was asked by you, right, to see if Donald Trump has done things specifically for black people. I said yes. But besides celebrities, I also said that he's given more money to HBCU colleges and universities. They're not celebrities.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, we'll give you that one, but so has the United Negro College.
We were talking about Donald Trump. I was asked about Donald Trump. I didn't say that he was the only one, but I was asked about Donald Trump specifically. Now I'm going to say this: as far as people entering the country legally or illegally, Donald Trump, if his grandparents entered here legally, whatever. But he was not the only president that took a stance on illegal deportation. That does not make Donald Trump a racist. It does not make him a bad person, because we all know that Obama deported plenty of illegal immigrants. But that's why a lot of people are not liking Donald Trump, because they say that he's separating families. You get separated from your families if you commit a crime. He didn't make that choice. They made that choice.
But the difference is ICE is unaliving people. Okay, I want to talk about, can I clarify the prejudice versus racism definition? Okay, so for prejudice, like you were saying, that seems to be like a stereotype or something internal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then when it advances to racism, it's now when you take that mindset of like having maybe a certain stereotype of certain people, now you add in the position of power or being in a higher position to where you will now maybe affect whatever your stereotype is. And then you may now make a decision that will now turn into something racial based on your stereotype that you have of a particular, I don't know, race. So one is internal, where it may be like a stereotype or an attitude. The other is when you take that attitude and then you put it into a position of power.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree with you're saying, but there are a lot of people that have prejudice within them at all. There's a lot of people that work with a lot of Hispanics and do everything else, but saying, "Hey, I won't buy a car from a Hispanic person," or they just say, "Like, hey, I'm not gonna buy a car."
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
I wouldn't let them I'm not gonna let that Venezuelan in my house to clean it. They have a Venezuelan cleaning service. No, I only want the Polish people to come in my house. I ain't gonna let them black people come clean in my house. They might steal my stuff. That's prejudiceness worth, and they probably work with them, have beer with them, chill with them, everything else. So they don't consider that racist. It's just that you have certain biases that you've put in your own mind. But yes, I don't feel a president should have that with them because you're the president of all people of the United States, whether they're poor, rich, indifferent, whatever. So you have to be a representation of that. And I don't believe that Donald Trump is a representation of that. He's a poor example of a representation of a president. He's too reactionary. And the job of the president is to calm the people, to reassure the people everything's okay. The nation, the country, hey, look, we have it under control. Don't worry. He doesn't give off that energy. He gives off a nervous, like panic, war, on the brink of war, and anxiety levels are up. It's just really, to me, it's very hard to feel like everything's okay when Donald Trump is the president. To me, I don't feel relaxed with him being in that seat. You never know what's going to happen.
Relaxed with Biden as president?
When Biden was president, I was very much more relaxed. Yes, I was much more relaxed.
I didn't get a chance to answer the question.
I'm sorry, Claude.
Go ahead. Claude, like you ain't let me answer that.
No, it was cool. I had to mess with you to come.
Let me just say this real quick, Claude. You guys are in my DMs asking me about Floyd. I didn't have a problem with him. I was only worried about being flagged. That's it. I didn't have a problem with his views. I didn't block him because of his views. I was just nervous, and I'm usually nervous anytime someone new comes over here. It's nothing personal, but go ahead, Claude.
Let's clear one thing up. Everybody's prejudiced to an extent. Let's put that out there. Because prejudice only means preference. And we all have a preference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for example, I have a preference for certain women with certain features. But I digress.
What does that have to do with women?
Hold on, I'm getting back into focus.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind.
So you're breast shaming people now?
No, not at all.
You didn't say that?
Now I feel terrible that I even went there, ladies and gentlemen. But that was not where I was going.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
You're making good sense. Don't listen to him.
Hey, I like this. Let's go, Claude.
What I'm saying is we all have a preference for certain things. So everybody, whether they want to admit it or not, is prejudiced. The problem is when it becomes racist. When you're able to use your power against certain people just because you can. That's when it's a problem. Oh, my brother, Dr. Manhattan. Do I feel that Donald Trump is prejudiced? I mean, do I feel Donald Trump is racist? Listen, my history tells me, all I have to do is go back to the Central Park 5. In fact, you know what? Here's a better example. You guys saw Do the Right Thing, correct?
Correct.
I haven't seen it, but go ahead.
You haven't seen it.
Okay. I have.
Okay. So you remember the scene?
Maybe I have and don't remember, but go ahead.
Oh, it's no problem. Remember the scene with Mookie and one of Sal's sons?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
When he talked about how he saw professional athletes.
Oh, Prince. No, Bruce. He has certain Black people that he holds in the highest of esteem.
Mm-hmm.
They're not N-words. They're different. That's who Trump is. That's pretty much who Donald Trump is. Now, he's narcissistic. There's no disputing that. He's as narcissistic as it comes.
Yes, very.
But that being said, that does not, listen, you know what I mean. We all have a preference of certain things. We're all prejudiced to an extent. And anybody who says they're not, they're lying to themselves. And it's an absolute joke.
So we all on the panel agree that people can be prejudiced. I don't feel prejudiced at all. I don't feel prejudiced because I feel like if everybody equal rights. Rexy C, do you feel prejudiced?
Do I feel prejudice? When you say do I feel prejudice? I think you can have prejudice and you can have biases, but when people say that Black people can be you cannot be like racist is because we are in a minority. When it comes to racism, it's taking those mindset and some of those biases and now being in a position of power and privilege and then setting something in motion based on that. So yeah, you can have prejudice. Yeah, people can have prejudice. I could have prejudice. Anybody can have prejudice against whatever. But when it comes to racism, then that graduates into a whole nother situation.
Whole different level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Somebody said, saying going back to the Central Five. He said, what did he say? He said, if you're going back to the Central Five, then go back to Biden's racial record.
Yeah, he's the clown.
And then asked Carcino why he felt so relaxed with that guy being in office. I was relaxed because I wasn't faced with anything as an American as far as my taxes and everything else. I was seemingly okay, but I did not like him as a president. I didn't feel he was an effective president. I feel like he was asleep at the wheel. So I never voted for Biden in the first place. But here's the thing is I know about Joe Biden's past, and I only knew the only reason that they paired him with Obama was because they needed the racist Democratic voters from Maine, New Hampshire, that belt line that he's from. They needed the votes. So making Joe vice president and making him a running mate would be the best thing for Obama to get those votes. The reason that Obama actually won the election and beat Hillary Clinton is because Hillary Clinton did some slimy stuff to the Democratic Party. She crossed out New York. She decided to move to New York. She never lived there and moved in there and ran for the governor. And the people who lived there all that time, who it was their time to run for office, she crossed them and took all of those people in New York and crossed them out and said, "Oh no, I'm a Yankee fan." And she put on a Yankee hat. They're like, "Since when? If you never lived in New York." So she came in there.
That's what I'm saying. Politics makes strange bedfellows. I tell you, it does.
When Obama ran, New York didn't support her. They weren't with Obama. They crossed her bad. She thought she had all New York on lock. It was like, no, we going with him. We don't like you. And so they turned on the Hillary Clinton. So the whole Democratic Party knew she was slimy. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody knew she was slimy. And that factor is she is one of the most divisive and dangerous human beings on the planet is Hillary Clinton. But the thing is Biden, Joe said that, "Oh, I've changed my ways. I'm not that racist narcissist no more. I've changed my stripes. I'm a whole new person."
So did George Wallace after he got shot.
Yeah. Well, remember, this is also the same man who said, "If you don't vote for me, you're not black."
Yeah, so, exactly.
I mean, all of these politicians all of them. Let's be fair.
But yeah, Joe, like when Trump said, "I'm the least racist person up here," when he said, when Joe was up there, yeah, he was right. He's like, "I'm the least racist person up here." Because Joe Biden was not a great president, but him being asleep at the wheel is less damaging than what we're having right now. And I'm like, man, that's crazy.
People who are asleep at the wheel, I don't know about that.
Sleep at the wheel seem a lot better than what we going right now. It's like we going underwater and we got a leak and we ain't gonna make it to shore.
At least my eggs are $3. I mean,
part of the problem is Donald Trump has to fight with people. I mean, not only is he trying to pass laws to protect us in the United States and put America first, but he has to fight against people that's going against him for everything that he tries to do. So Detroit has a question. Detroit says, "Can we agree all politicians are racist?"
I wouldn't say racist because it's a lot of black politicians, Latino politicians, all of them in there from different races, and they're part of a party, so they have all different stereotypes.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that you would be prejudiced towards the Gavin Newsom.
Okay. I do not like Gavin Newsom at all.
Very paranoid. Right. She would be very prejudiced.
You don't think I would give Newsom a fair chance?
Hell no, you wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
He gonna say, I can't. I had to turn him off. I couldn't listen to him no more. I had to turn his microphone off.
I think that I give everybody a chance to speak. Like, I really feel that I'm unbiased and I give nonpartisan commentary.
You was playing a commentary that had, I don't know who that. Oh, the mayor of New York, the new mayor of New York. We didn't even get to 5 minutes in his conversation.
That's her favorite. She loves Mondani.
That
She
thing
loves
was
Mondani.
cut off
Yeah,
immediately.
she's
She's like, oh, I can't listen to no more of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at my computer glitch. I think something happened with the video. I don't remember.
That's the
I
word
don't
of the year,
remember.
Mondani.
Oh,
I have
man.
problems with Mandani. I have problems with Mandani, but he can't run for presidency, so I'm okay with that. So that's something I like about him.
So you like, okay, why do you like that he can't run for president?
He's a socialist, and he's
So you're prejudiced against socialists.
no,
Yeah.
no prejudice socialist.
See, I just everybody's got a prejudice.
Yeah.
I said
Somewhere. Okay, I can agree with that. But if he was in office, I would be supportive of. Okay, he can't be in office, so let's move. So let's just say Newsom, who did I believe the Democrats are going to try to push Newsom through. I don't believe y'all going to push Kamala through. But
I'm not voting for him.
She's cooked.
I'm not voting for Newsom.
America is not a socialist country, and it's problematic to want it to be a socialist country. So I cannot go for anyone that believes that that's going to work in the United States. People have got to work. You got to work. Where's the money going to come from for these programs that everyone's talking about? Where's the money going to come from?
Well,
socialism will not work in the United States.
Everybody, it's not. They make it look like everybody poor don't work.
Nobody said that. No one said that, Christino.
I know no one said that, but you're making it look like that. It was like they gotta work. They gotta work. I'm like, man, people do work. They work. They overwork. They got like 3-4 jobs.
Sure do, just to survive.
They just need some assistance because where they are, there's a lack of resources. See, in those communities, there are not a lot of jobs. See, like where I live is a flourishing community. You see, when you live in a community where you see how everything works. And you're like, wow, okay, so this should be in the other neighborhoods. Why we don't have this? Why there's no recreation centers for the kids? Well, so as kids, they can play video games. You get to meet other kids. They don't have those in those neighborhoods. The only time they see those guys is on the streets. And it's conflict or they're getting in trouble because there's nothing for them to do. They don't have a summer job. Like they can go work at the little pizza parlor and they can learn how to get a paycheck and, for the first time, they don't have these things coming up because there's no jobs there. And then they shut down at like 6 and 7 o'clock at night. The stores are closing because it's going to get crazy after night. It's going to turn into a war zone. So they shut down early. They put cages up, fences. And I'm like, my goodness, it's rough out there. Like it is really bad in some of these areas. And being in Chicago now, and I used to go through these areas as a kid, as a teenager. I was like, man, this is where we used to go. I went there one time. I'm like, this is it. I'm like, the movie theater is like a war zone on. You almost got somebody in riot gear with an AR-15 at the movie theater. I'm like, this is nuts. They was like, yeah, fights break out. They get crazy in here now. I'm like, they got a metal detector for the movie theater? I'm like, oh my God. This is insane. I used to come here on dates and stuff as a kid. This is crazy. So I'm like, oh man, I couldn't even come back to this area anymore. And that used to be one of the good neighborhoods. So it's a whole cycle of change, but it all starts from having like educational programs, food program that we used to have community where people come together. Like we do it every year. We come together, we work with the police here in Chicago, and we got the No Kid Die in the Shy program. We put that together. Me, Nate Jones, like for 15 years, we've been doing this, giving back to the community every school year. They got free supplies, book bags, every kid. We're talking about thousands of kids going to school. And I did this here and in East Chicago, Indiana. We both start making sure that these kids can start school, knowing that they have their supplies to go to school to do the things. And we got all these programs. We went to the state, and this is how we found out where the money was being allocated. The money, if you don't fill out your census program, they say, well, Black people don't like to fill it out. They just say, forget it. They throw it away. If you do that, they register you as you don't live there. You're not there. So they say, well, we don't have enough people living there. So we take the money out of the neighborhood. They reallocate the money to go somewhere else. That's supposed to go to the grant programs to rebuild like computer learning systems and things of that nature. Because we had raised the money and said, okay, well, we'll build a system, but the government got to put in their half, and then we'll get computers and put all these programs up. And they was like, well, what if they come steal the computers out there and take the computers home? I'm like, what you want to do? You want to chain the computers to the desk? Go ahead and chain the computers to the desk. I was like, we just want them to have a learning center where they can come as a recreational center. They have different programs there. We want to help have that funded and run. I'm like, we have the grant. We filled out the paperwork for the approval for the grant and the money to be allocated in this community. Then they came with this loophole that these people didn't sign the census reports. So that's where we ran into the red tape again. But as you can see, there is a program that's not here to help. And unfortunately, here in Chicago, it's a democratic system.
You guys know I'm weary when it comes to a new person. Well said. I wanted to comment on that, but I got to put up my banner real quick. I think this person has come up before, and this should be pretty quick.
And you, thanks for having me. I'll be in the chat, okay?
Thank you, YTC. Hopefully we're still friends.
We are, of course, of course.
Okay.
See y'all later. I'll be in the chat.
Okay. All right, you too.
Hey, FTC.
I think I'm gonna go.
What's up, guys?
Hey, good evening.
How you guys doing today?
We're doing wonderful.
So we're all right.
You guys ready for the Super Bowl?
Well, of course.
I am, but I'm really whoever wins. But my team isn't in it, so I'm upset about that.
Well, don't get upset. There's always next year.
Oh yeah, next year we winning it all.
So who do you think's gonna win though?
Seattle's gonna win.
Seahawks.
Yeah, and the under is gonna pay. I think it's not gonna be a lot of scoring.
I got the Patriots.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Good luck on that.
Oh. We'll know who the Bonanno crime family has winning the Super Bowl.
What do you guys cook for the Super Bowl?
I don't know, dude. I'm not even trying. Why does it matter what we cook? Nah, bruh. Nah. Banner.
I can't ask.
I ain't feeling you, dude. I'm sorry. It's just I'm paranoid when it's somebody new. What does our food have to do with the Super Bowl?
All right. I'll just.
No, I'll put you in the account. Put you in the chat. It's nothing. I'm super. You guys have to understand.
I was waiting for you to ask him any questions. Did he have any questions about this?
No, because there's so many. You guys don't. Now I know y'all probably think, oh, I'm just like kicking people out. Anybody can come up, but I get so many flags against my videos on my small channel, and I got P-bombed the last 2 streams I did. I got bombed. So yes, I'm sensitive. I'm not gonna lie.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
I didn't even edit these shows, and I'm sorry, you guys. Everybody's welcome. YTC, YTC, I love you. Everybody's welcome, but that's why you guys, when y'all come up, stay on topic. I like football, but I don't want to go into it. In fact, I'm prejudiced from socialism and communism. Who doesn't? And Mandani is both. He's a socialist. You guys know how I feel about Mandani. I don't need to do a stream. You guys don't feel afraid to hit my link. You're more than welcome to hit my link. But I am super sensitive because I had to take down my last 2 horizontal streams. So I'm a little cautious. That's all. But I'm friendly.
You are. You're a great
Yes,
one.
very much so.
If anybody P-bomb, you just flag them. Like on the StreamYard, just flag them. They'll take care of it.
Oh, okay. Because I just thought it'd make you lose your channel and all that stuff. So I get a little like super cautious, which I don't like to be. That Bad
Yeah,
Bunny is
you
on.
can go back and edit that out. When that happens, they do that to try to get that.
So you don't even have to end. Like you could just keep going and just not worry about it.
Yeah, you can keep going. You don't have to stop your stream.
Oh,
Just report that person, and when it's over, you can go and take care of it when it's over. Because they're aware that idiots do that. Like somebody did that
Yeah.
one time in my life before. Like I don't even know what this person was thinking about, but yeah, I just ended up having to report them and never saw them again, and it never. Like I normally don't get that kind of craziness on my page, but it did happen one time. But this idiot showed his face and everything.
Yeah. That's one reason, and a lot of people aren't looking at that either. That's why they're putting that at in front of your names now. It's going to make it easier for them to find you, even if you use a fictitious name.
Yeah.
So, and all this troll paging and stuff that they got going. And look what happened now. Even with Trump, they said he didn't do it, but somebody else did it.
exactly. And
So,
Donald Trump is being blamed for everything. And unfortunately,
well, he should be blamed for that because he's the president of the United States and he should know how to pick people out that have sense enough to know what he likes and what he don't like. But they know he likes that kind of stuff and they let it fly.
Everything, Mr. Crothers, and that's some of the problems that we have because everything that happens now, Donald Trump has said, you know what, that was one of my staffers, and he'll handle that. But you can't.
He didn't take full responsibility for it though.
He removed the video. He removed the video
After
the White House took that down.
Yeah.
The White House took it down because it's actually hurtful to the Republicans who are running for their offices. And
right. Thank you.
It's high. And you're causing more division towards them. And you're the president. It's like, stop being toxic for 40 days. Can you please? We're fighting for our offices here. And you are putting so much pressure. You're not helping us. You're hurting us. And that's so unnecessary.
And if you can't see that as president, come on.
Yeah, because the people around him, his staff would think, oh, he would like this on his page. And it's like, no, are you tone deaf? Are you really that tone deaf? You don't understand what a picture like that would do to a political.
Right.
Donald Trump, he saw that. Donald Trump, I'm sure it was like, whoa, this looks bad, And
no, I don't think he said, whoa, this looks bad. I don't think he said that.
He had his people remove it because people could see that it's obviously AI generated. And I'm not trying to stick up for Donald Trump. I don't want you guys to think that I'm, anything like that. But Donald Trump would, how tense, right before midterm elections, would not put a video like that out there. He's not a dumb man. He's not dumb. That's my point. Thank you, Jonathan.
So in other words, his cabinet and the people around him are dumb.
He has some people, just like everybody has staff that's under them that sometimes they'll do something, you have to get rid of them. It happens. It happens. It won't be the first time.
Did Trump issue an apology about the video?
Donald Trump, now, according to left-wing media, CNN, we all know, has been criticized for their fake news. They said that Donald Trump did not issue an apology, did not want to issue an apology. Obama's taken a lot of shots at President Trump. Why would President Trump come out with an apology of something he didn't do? The apology
should come on his page, and he's the president of the United States of America.
The apology should come from the staffer who did it. But as long as the video is not up,
but they're not even naming the staffer.
No one knows. The staffer that no one knows. I don't know what happened to the picture, but the staffer that no one knows is not posting it as this under his page. He's posting it under the President of the United States of America's page.
Yeah, it's
So-
a horrible video. It's a
And-
horrible video.
And I don't think that video was posted without authorization to go through. That has to go through a lot of channels of approval before it is put on the
This person.
yes, before it is put out to the world. I don't think just one person could just post and then that's it. It has to be pretty much screened by two.
It's like my shirt.
What does it says?
What files?
It says something like what list or something.
What list?
Oh yeah.
What list?
Okay,
Biden and Trump.
okay. I got you. We see your shirt, dude. What?
What list?
Okay.
Oh, my.
Thank you for that.
Men in Black.
Thank
Is
you for
that Biden and Trump, or is that Biden and Trump together?
I don't know. Do you
It's
guys know?
Epstein.
That's Epstein.
It's Epstein and Trump.
It's
Just
Epstein
as
and
Men
Trump.
in Black.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll show it. Let me see. But how do I
Oh,
make my banner? He's trying to show you guys his shirt. What is who's on that shirt?
it's Epstein and Trump.
Epstein and Trump.
Why would you show that? Like,
What list?
no, I'm not.
What
I'm
list?
right back where you were. Okay, let me put you in my.
Yeah, that's like the Men in Black. You know the Men in Black movie when they
Yeah.
had the thing up to make your memory go. Beep. So they had up there what?
About these Epstein files, dude, it's funny. About these Epstein files, you guys didn't get what you wanted with the Epstein files.
Oh, I think they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted out of it. It's bigger than Trump. It's some people names that are attached. They're still going through them, but it's email confirmation and content that I don't think that a lot of people were privy to what was going on. But it's a lot of emails leading to people that are connected to people that is supporting Trump. Did you see what's been happening in the UK with the Prime Minister? Did you
Yeah, I
see
played
what's
it.
happening?
I played it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see how big it is over there? So that's the British, they're cleaning house over there because of their connection. They were the ambassadors to the White House at that time when what was going on over there, and they were helping with the cover up. So all of this leading back to Trump and with the communications, now they want to get him, the guy who got fired, they want to try to probe him, and they're going to talk to Giselle Maxwell, who Trump put her in a minimum security facility and got her a dog. So we Trump give her a dog and move her to minimum security. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he want her to be quiet about? She looked like she needed a dog.
The question for you, Sino, is who's winning the Super Bowl?
Seattle by 4.5 and bet the under.
Have Seattle winning 27-24.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it being like 24-20. I don't even think New England gets 20 points. I really see them probably getting maybe 14, 17 points top. I really think it's going to be a low scoring Super Bowl. I don't think it's going to be high power scoring. And if it is, Seattle going to be doing all the scoring.
Yeah.
Drake May, all that stuff, he going to be running about. If you can bet how many run attempts, he going to have about 6 to 7 run attempts in the game minimum. He going to run all night long because he ain't going to be throwing that football.
I think either Sam Darnold or Jackson Smith-Njigba will be the MVP of the Super Bowl.
That's interesting.
I think either one of those two will be MVP.
I'll be watching with you guys. I would like to see Bad Bunny, but
Oh Lord!
Oh, you want to see Bad Bunny in a
You
dress?
want to see Bad Money for real?
you guys, I don't know anything about Bad Bunny. I don't just like I didn't know anything about Nicki Minaj. So hold on, you guys. I don't know
Call out
anything.
Ice. If you gonna see him call out Ice on the world biggest stage, this is
Yeah.
gonna be
I joked about that on my live stream.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Bad Bunny or that kind of music. I'm standing behind Nicki Minaj because I don't like what people are doing to Nicki Minaj. I don't like how
Nicki did it to herself.
Yeah, she's so wishy-washy. That is the wrong example. She's another Candace Owens.
Yes, she did it to herself.
I mean, she just dogged Trump and Melania. She called her brainless.
Nicki
Minaj.
But I played that clip more for you personally. Like I'm the panel where Nicki Minaj said that people change. And
no doubt. Just like Joe Biden said he changed. Joe Biden changed. Hey, I like darkest.
You got problems. Look at Catwalk said Jesse Jackson had to apologize to the Jewish community in 1984 that came out his mouth at running for.
Oh yeah, Hyman time.
Okay, let me go to the next one. So here's a question for you. I started with Trump hanging an auto pen portrait in the White House where Biden wants to be president appropriate. I don't understand the question. That was for you, Sino.
He's being sarcastic.
What he said, just curious, with Trump hanging out at auto pen portrait, hanging an auto pen portrait in the White House where Biden went, be prejudice or appropriate?
Prejudice or appropriate.
Hanging an auto pen portrait.
I'm not sure I understand the question this time.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I think he's being sarcastic about being prejudiced or whatever, but I'm like, look, I don't even, that auto pen crap is nuts. But most presidents sign with auto pen, so it doesn't matter anyway. Trump said during the interview on Air Force One that picture was, he said, very end of the video, but they pulled the whole thing. I haven't seen it, just the picture. Oh my God. Yeah, that
let's face it,
yeah, I did a video earlier today that's gonna be that talks about the trouble Trump is really facing, this crypto situation that he's in. That's massive. Like that's 11.8 billion, 800 million right now that they got, but it's at reach a possible 11 to 8 billion. And they put this all together. It was in the file report. I'm gonna probably give you guys the file report. You guys can download it and see it all yourself, and you see where Trump was and how he was out of the Fortune 400 in the 90s for about 5 years. Then he got back in the Fortune 400. But yeah, he built his wealth up using the presidency. But the same thing was done in the Clinton Foundation. But people don't realize that the Clinton Foundation was done the same way. You're not supposed to accept gifts from other countries where they feel like there's conflict. Like you can't have Putin donating gifts, and like if this is a conflict of interest, you're not allowed to have this happen. And the Clintons found a way to get around it by having a foundation in their daughter's name, and people can make donations to foundations all the time. So they feel like favors were done for certain countries. Meanwhile, it was all dumped in the Clinton Foundation, and the Clinton Foundation had all this hundreds of millions of dollars. So when they got out of the White House, they were in way better shape than when they went in. They were the richest people ever to come out than when they went in. And that was because of Hillary Clinton. She was really the president of the United States. People don't realize that.
Yeah. He was just a dumb hick who needed Hillary. He
never wanted it
and couldn't keep his thing in his pants. He was.
That was before he even got it all.
He was doing that in Arkansas, man. Come on.
He was in all types of red. He was in all types of.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They have a letter Hillary wrote to Bill Clinton telling him he need to cut it out, or she's not gonna marry him. She's like, I'm not marrying you. I'm not going to marry you and tie myself to you if you do this. He had got in another sexual scandal way before they
before the White House.
Before they got married. She was like, I'm not going to. She wrote him a stern letter like, you're going to have to clean this up, because she's trying to go to the White House. She's like, look, you have a chance to do this and that. And and you just out here he like, hey, that's what I do. so she, I'm sorry, Hill.
He did sound like him. That's scary. Damn.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's how I do, man.
How foolish we are with our vote, to be fair. Let's be fair on that. It also lets you know how foolish we are with our vote sometimes. All it took for him to do was come out with shades and play the sax.
There you go. There you go.
Once he did that on Arsenio Hall, it was over. He played the saxophone with the shade. But see, that's the thing about Bill Clinton, though. He is really personable, and he has a photographic memory of remembering people, faces, and names. He can, like, if he see you, he'll remember, hey, you Fred from Arkansas, mama, and he will conversate with you. Like, that is the most approachable human being on the planet. Like, he would sit on a porch in Arkansas on a black family porch, got the black kids on his lap. That's Bill. Bill is that social. But he's not being fake. Like, that's how Bill Clinton is. He will kick it with you.
He definitely kick it
that way. Yeah, Bill will kick it with you, talk with you, sit there. It's all genuine with him. He enjoy it. This man sat down eating soul food Sunday, but you're gonna have to hide your daughter because he gonna Bill's going in. And that was sad because he was at the black guy's house and she got pregnant, the daughter, and she told her father Bill Clinton was the one that did it. Bill denied it all these years. And everybody know that's Bill Clinton's son.
I don't know why they
and now his son is a gang member out there in Arkansas. Everybody know his son out there. Just out there wilding.
Wow. Huh. Why didn't I cover that? I don't think I was talking about stuff like that. Like, I don't.
No, because you're on the Trump bandwagon. We've had a lot of presidents that were scandalous coming up in the days.
Yeah. Well, I was in politics at that time. I did talk about politics, but because of all the hate that Donald Trump has gotten, somebody had to start.
Wait a minute. Now it's not hate. It's dislike. Okay? Quit saying the word hate. Dislike.
Because of, okay, I use your word. Because all the lies that's been spread about the Donald Trump and the political. What is that? Is that
that's his Facebook page now.
Oh, so what do? Do I
to share? You gotta. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. See, that's him. That's Bill
wow.
Clinton. That's Danny.
Oh my God, they look just alike.
Yeah. Yep.
What? Colin's cracking up back there.
Yeah. He was dipping in the chocolate. He was dipping in the chocolate, man.
Okay, I need to do an upload on this.
I felt bad. Yeah, I felt bad for the black girl because her father like looked at her like she was a liar. And so Bill Clinton's his friend. So he was Bill, my daughter, said, you got her pregnant. She ain't never been with another man. Like Bill was her first. And she was young. So when she got pregnant, so he said, you know what, man, I would take this DNA test. He was like, man, thank you. To prove that the baby was Bill's, Bill Clinton had his buddy go down there and take the test. And it was in Bill Clinton's name. So, of course, the test going to come back. He's not the father. So when the test come back and they said, well, we got the results of the test, and the test says he's not the dad. So the father turned against the daughter and called her all kind of liars and sluts and how dare you, you liar, you slut. Yeah, her father, man, he went down, he was tearing her apart. But over time, and Bill was his buddy. He stood by Bill. Man, Bill's a good guy. Look, you almost cost me my relationship with my friend Bill and this and that. Yeah, the father went against it. Man, Clinton had somebody come down there and take that test for him. One of his
really for a reason.
Yeah, they had him take care of that and clean that up. And now, but I'm like, here's the thing about time. That kid's gonna grow up.
Oh, man.
That kid is gonna grow up and you're gonna see. And sure enough, now you see Danny Williams is his son. That is his son. 100%. He is the father. And now this guy's out here cripping and everything. He banging in the streets, and Bill ain't even taking care of him. But see, it's like a growing cycle because the Clinton secrets, I know a lot of the Clinton secrets. That's how I told you they're not good people. Bill Clinton's name isn't Clinton. He's not a Clinton. He's adopted. His mama was sleeping around. She don't know who his daddy was.
It sounds like Jerry Springer.
Exactly. It is so many secrets you don't know about the Clintons. Bill Clinton mama was sleeping around with everybody. So she married a guy who was a pilot named what was his name? His name was Clinton, and he adopted Bill.
Oh.
But Bill Clinton's father is William Jefferson Blight. He was the one that's his name is Blight. That's his real dad. Not the Clinton guy she married.
That's I'm like trying to look this up as that's a lot. How do I know?
In the case of 18-year-old Danny, Bill, you are the father.
Hey.
I just have to do it once.
Yeah, Scott, that's the stuff I did cover and talk about. But this other stuff with his personal life now, I didn't know all this. Bill Clinton's brother was a pilot moving cocaine on USA in the catwalk.
Roger. Yeah,
Roger wasn't this smartest tool in the shed.
No, he wasn't. Roger was free to go out and do dope. I mean, it's just like Biden. Hunter Biden and him would get along. He
might have been.
It's up.
Wow, I learn something new every day, you guys. I mean, I kind of stayed away from a lot of the drug topics, but this is crazy, and I just can't believe it. They got away with.
That's why I told you about Bill. You see how genuine he looked holding a black baby? I told you. Faking. It ain't no faking with Bill. Bill is impressionable. He ain't doing it for the camera. Bill cool. That was the thing about Bill. This what Bill told Chris Tucker. Like he's about, man, I'm finna play the first black president. He's like, you already had one, me.
Like Bill is like, oh shit, Bill.
Yeah.
That is insane. That's a cute little girl. But yeah, he's very personable, but he's dirty. Not even to claim his own son. I don't think Hillary would have went anywhere. Like that's just crazy.
No, Hillary, as he said, Hillary was the president.
Yeah, she was really running the country. It was about her. She was making the decision.
She was the engine. She was the engine.
Yeah, that's Bill's real father. That's William Blight. That's the guy who was his real daddy. But he didn't have no pull like that. So she married another guy because his mom was out drunk and a complete alkie and a mess. So yeah, she was just giving it to anybody.
You know,
giving it to anybody. Okay.
Yeah, she was out there. I mean, it was no surprise. She was a drunk. She partied. She threw affairs and slept with men and pilots, and that's why she ended up sleeping with the military guy. She ended up marrying the Clinton guy.
She was a woman of leisure. Let's not use such harsh terms.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Who should be celebrated like Stormy Daniels, man? I mean, come on,
Jonathan. I don't know that one, Jonathan. I don't know everything, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know everything about
We celebrate porn stars now in America, though.
Yeah, Virginia
hates drugs and drug dealers. Yes, he does. Catwalk. Yes, he does. Yeah, that is crazy. He favors his dad, so
yeah, there's his mama. Look at her mama. She got her little gray hair and stuff. Look, she was still styling. Yes, he had a little
I never
gray.
trusted the Clinton any truth behind the Clinton body count and unalive being over 100 people.
He unalived 100 people.
They say that he's behind a lot of people being unalived. Yeah, they say that. That's what they say. I never
I
covered
ain't
it.
saying it too close to you right now, Stino. I'm just saying.
Hey, Melissa, I like his
If
mom's
they would have gonna
stuff.
come get me, they would have got me by now, especially Hillary. She knows. I ain't even got on her yet. I'm just talking about Bill, because his dad is his Roger is the father of his stepdad. Roger, his brother, the drug problem, that came from the marriage to the Roger Clinton. So Clinton name became Clinton when he adopted him. Bill did. So he's really Bill Blythe.
They actually live in Chappaqua. They live in Westchester County. They're right outside of, they're about an hour and a half away, I guess, from New York City. They're in Chappaqua. That much I do know.
Yeah, and he adopted Bill and made him Billy Clinton. Yeah. And that's when he became Clinton.
Bill Clinton's stepbrother, from whom Clinton took his last name, was released related to him. Wow.
Learn something.
Dang, that is a good picture. Hang on for a second. That is a nice picture. Look at little Bill.
He looks like
I
Beaver.
like that Melissa.
Looks like Leave It to Beaver.
I don't know how. Oh wait, how do I get rid of this? How do I make this back small again? Wait, what do I do?
Yeah, it's one of the buttons below. You can, and you'll see the little boxes that tell you what's what. The more you go back, when you see the little two, that'll be us there. If you see the one that's got the little dead.
What is so funny now?
Because I'm such a
whole row of boxes, and she don't know which one to put.
Sorry.
And it's funny because I can't see it on my end because I'm usually the one that do the StreamYards like this, so I can't see it under mine, so I got to tell somebody what it looks like.
Okay, I learn something new every day. I really should spend more time doing this, but Melissa, yeah, I think that because when I was going down the Clinton rabbit hole, I was so upset about Hillary and this whole super predator type stuff, and then the war on drugs and all of that with their racist background that people seem to overlook. But he is very personable. He's a typical politician, but he's got a past, man.
Well, don't we all?
He has a way with the ladies. I'm just saying.
Well, give somebody a little power and some money. I mean, yeah, I get it, but still, his son running around here acting crazy, probably because he wants this to be made right. Maybe.
Right.
It could be, but
it's hard to say, but that's
maybe he could go into drill rap.
I'm surprised a lot more people didn't talk about this with Clinton.
Because none of that was exposed back then like it is now. That's what it is. Everything was hush hush. Now
that body count.
Yeah, every politician's life is always after the fact, unless they really do it in office or get caught in office doing it. So,
remember Gary Webb, cocaine cowboy.
Yeah, all that stuff. And you can't forget what's his name, brother, with the beer.
Jimmy Carter.
He had a beer named after him.
I remember that.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter's brother.
That was back in the 70s. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like I said, politics make strange bedfellows. It's the wild, wild west all over again. So,
well, that's why I try my best just to listen to you guys, not really give too much of my opinion, and to stay non-biased. you know.
Well, your opinion counts now, even if it is biased. It counts.
I don't feel that my opinion isn't biased because I just give you guys facts. I don't give you guys my opinion. So I just listen to what you guys have to say, and you know, I just start a conversation. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, dear.
She doesn't even believe it. Look at her laughing.
Look,
Uh,
yeah, see that. That is a nice picture of Bill. I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole, you guys.
He looks like Beaver. He looks like Leave It to Beaver.
I like to get to the bottom of things.
mm.
But
Yeah, be careful. Be careful going down that rabbit hole, though. Be careful going down the rabbit hole.
why? It's just for my personal pleasure. I'm too busy on these Epstein files to go live with it.
Yeah, but let's face it. Epstein files is gonna knock out a whole lot of not just politicians, ordinary people, people that we never thought would do something like that. You see what I'm saying? And it's far more complicated than it looks. Really.
it's
You got
like,
women coming out. You got women coming out now that were part of that. They might be married, you know, and they never told their husband what happened to them or how they ended up like they did. It's a lot of things going on in the world with that Epstein file that people, once they look at it, they're going to say, well, hell, the whole goddamn world is corrupt, you know.
I think that there's a lot of powerful people don't realize just how people that are like that have a lot of wealth and are considered powerful, right? Because of the money.
Well, that's because we allowed them to be powerful. We think of them as powerful folks.
Not even
you know,
you think, it's a financial.
We look at it at all the money they got.
People that have a certain amount of power.
It's money. Money does make the world go round now, MU. Money does make the world go round. And the more you got, the more you can get away with. Up until you get people that really want to know, and they'll go digging. They'll find out. That's why they have whistleblowers and all that good stuff.
But the consequences won't be the same as if you didn't have finances. That's
well, you're not able to do the things that he was able to do as a powerful man with money. Fly people to an island, make have people grooming young girls and all that kind of stuff. And the people that supported him also had the money. Okay, so let's not think that the ordinary citizen. Let's not think as ordinary citizens just because we don't have the money doesn't make all the ones that do have money great.
But Donald Trump has been vindicated, and that
he's not been vindicated yet. The Epstein files aren't even done yet.
Donald Trump has been vindicated. Whether we want to talk about it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Carruthers, I told you, I don't put out my opinion. I put out facts, right? Donald Trump has been vindicated in this. If Donald Trump could have been prosecuted, he would have been prosecuted during the Biden administration.
There's nobody that's been prosecuted except 3 people in that case so far.
Oh, I will always check my cash app, Jerome. Thank you so much. Big hugs to you. Shout out to you, Jerome. And all of you that support my commentary. I love you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's take a break. And now we'll take a break off Bill and let's focus on Hillary.
Going with the state trooper.
Let's go against the main honcho. Let's start with another bombshell here, exclusive on the MU's channel. What if I told you that Chelsea Clinton isn't
Bill's daughter?
It's not his daughter.
What?
No.
Why not?
And let's see her father.
What? Who's that guy? Who's that funny looking guy on the?
That's Webb. That's Webb Hubble. That's Webb Hubble. That's her real father. And they want to cover this up. And they deny it to the death that it's not true.
It doesn't look like Bill, I'll tell you that.
Webb Hubbell was Hillary Clinton's boss, and this is how he kept her in position. I don't know why anybody would want Hillary Clinton, but they, hey, Webb used to keep her
Right
as
for everybody, folks.
his aide. Yep, and she got knocked up by old Webb Hubbell. And she didn't choose Webb because Webb had his own family. Webb's like, hey. So she had to push the baby on Bill. And
oh my God, it looks nothing like Bill. That's insane.
What the hell? I always thought something was a little off there.
so Webb Hubbell. And now everybody is probably like, what? This can't be true. Well, Webb Hubbell's children, they've all heard about this. So they just stay quiet and they say nothing. They don't say anything. But now Webb Hubbell's, I believe his daughter is going to run for Congress. So
his daughter,
his daughter from his marriage is running from.
Why does he look like that? You sure found a funny looking picture.
Yeah, he looks nuts. He looks like
that's how he looks. He looks funny looking.
He looks like the Penguin from Batman. He does.
Joseph Clinton looks funny looking, so they all.
Yeah, she looks nuts.
She's
I like
her
her look. I don't hate like that. I do like her look because I think I have that confused look on my face sometimes too. But I like but.
Oh, she didn't have plastic surgery. She didn't had all kind of work done.
Didn't take. Sorry.
Yeah, she had that to remove that chin, but yeah, she's getting her daddy's chin, boy. Look at that.
That is crazy. Jonathan, right? He looks like a gerbil Scott. I believe it, but I could have swore personally that Hillary was into women just like Bill was.
No, she was just very masculine. She's just, she's the type that has sex but don't enjoy it. That's
but those are the ones that have been married, you guys. So you guys talk about Hillary, but those are the ones that you guys.
How do you know she doesn't enjoy?
She doesn't look like the type that enjoys it.
Maybe she enjoys it. I don't know. Gee.
Hillary's just masculine in mind and thought. She's not she's not a lesbo or a bisexual woman.
I think that
no, I don't think she
looks like this guy. Even with her surgery and stuff, you can definitely see the resemblance.
Doesn't he look like John Lovett? Sit up here and say he does.
Kind of does look like John.
Maybe that's his kid.
Yeah, that would be a better fit.
To a Hollywood.
I think that the Clintons are one of the most, I've always thought that, they had problems. Very cool.
Camelot. Another Camelot.
Yeah, they.
Yep, they were another Camelot.
Why did Hillary look like Joan Crawford there?
Is that a young Hillary next to him? Who's that lady next to him? It don't even look like Hillary. That's Hillary.
That's Hillary.
Yeah, the baby hair don't even match their hair. She got her daddy's hair.
That does not even look like Hillary. My God.
They probably treated her like Christina too. I don't know if you saw Mommy Dearest.
Yeah.
I saw Mommy Dearest, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She looks cute, that little baby.
Well, that went south quick. Sorry.
She's cute. She doesn't look as masculine right there.
Yeah, she actually looks halfway decent there.
She looks nice. She looks cute. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I like her hair.
it was tough.
Yeah,
It was tough,
so
though.
Thank you, Jonathan.
The years have not been very kind to her. Just say that.
Well, I mean,
Man, look how old she is. Come on now, but
Oh, come on.
everybody.
Some women age like fine wine, and then
No, I'm not gonna say that now. No,
I
I'm not.
think that they do so
there are
much.
some women that
I think,
age and they look more elegant, more graceful. There are some, and
I
Hillary,
think
unfortunately,
that
is not one of them. I mean, come on.
I think that when you're in these positions, whether I like you or not, I mean, that's just a stressful lifestyle that Hillary is living, especially with her being president. And she may just actually run for presidency, you guys, like for real.
No, please no.
No, don't even
no,
go there.
she
No,
knows she can't win now.
I
No
think
one
that,
would ever vote
they,
for
they
her.
gotta go testify in
So-
front of the
Oh, that's right. She
committee.
is testifying with the
Yeah,
whole.
her and Bill. So that's
Yeah,
what's
his
going.
connection with Epstein. People don't want to talk about Bill Clinton's connection with the Epstein files and all that.
Well, they're talking about it because they subpoenaed them. They're talking about it. They're talking about it.
But you know,
Oh, it's been funny because they've been avoiding the subpoena.
Yes, they have.
Right.
So
They have been avoiding it, but now they're willing to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after a lot of prodding.
So let me show you people this. This is Tony Rodham. That's Hillary Clinton's
Well, that's
brother.
Hillary's brother. I do know
Now,
that.
Mhm.
Tony Rodham is now dead, and there was a big celebration for his demise in the country of Haiti because they bankrupt Haiti. He
Oh,
was
thank
put,
you for bringing that out, Carcino, because he and
Yeah.
Bush did that with their. Remember, they
yeah,
had the fund that was supposed to go towards the rebuilding of Haiti during the I believe the earthquakes, if I'm not mistaken, and they pocketed millions of dollars. I'm glad you brought that.
well, they were going to. Bill Clinton apologized for it later, and they asked to be
Sorry,
self-sufficient.
yeah.
Yeah, Bill came out and apologized for his role in it, but they were in a position to be self-sufficient. But what happened is that people don't know Haiti is a very rich country, just like Venezuela is rich. People look at these places as third world countries based on the economy of what goes over there, but the resources is one of the richest in the world. This is why in the movie Black Panther, when you see the character go back, they go back to she went to Haiti to where she was in the area where she was teaching and educating the kids because Haiti is one of the richest places in Africa where they have all this mineral, all these oils, and I mean all this diamonds, gold. They have the big mine in Haiti. Tony Rodham was put in charge of the mining contracts of the whole operation in Haiti by
Not in
Hillary
Africa.
Clinton. Hillary Clinton put her brother in charge in Haiti to control the mining in Haiti. So when she ran for president in the United States, everybody from every country, from every state that they had Haitian people, they went there to protest Hillary Clinton and what she did in Haiti, putting that man in charge. She was never getting elected. I knew that from that point on. I said, man, all my Haitian friends was here. They were lined up. They had the flag. They went all the way down to where she was speaking. She couldn't breathe. The Haitian people were on her neck for her brother. You put your brother in there to mind the country. This is why I said the Clintons don't. Y'all keep thinking like I'm a Democrat, and I'm like, oh no, I'm a independent. I know what the Clintons were. I know what they did. They were foul. They were very foul people. And mostly Hillary Clinton. She was not nice. She wasn't nice at all. So to see that happen was it's a learning experience for us because I'm like, if I didn't run into any Haitian people, I wouldn't have probably have known it and got it to blow it up as big as it did. So I was very happy to, see them relieved that she didn't get elected, because they said if she becomes president, she's going to be even worse. So I knew she wasn't getting a Haitian vote.
Haiti's in the Caribbean. They share an island with the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
The Haitian, in fact, that's where the American Revolution, they pretty much borrowed from Haiti. But I digress.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're right.
Clinton, now the UN special envoy to Haiti. Last month, he publicly apologized for forcing Haiti to drop tariffs on imported subsidized U.S. rice during his time in office. The policy wiped out Haitian rice farming and seriously damaged Haiti's ability to be self-sufficient. Well, Clinton apologized at a hearing last month before the Senate Foreign Relations Committee.
Since 1981, the United States has followed a policy until the last year or so we started rethinking it, that we rich countries that produce a lot of food should sell it to poor countries and relieve them of the burden of producing their own food. So thank goodness they can leap directly into the industrial era. It has not worked. It's maybe been good for some of my farmers in Arkansas, but it has not worked. It was a mistake. It was a mistake that I was a party to. I am not pointing the finger at anybody. I did that. I have to live every day with the consequences of the lost capacity to produce a rice crop in Haiti to feed those people because of what I did. Nobody else.
That was former President Bill Clinton speaking last month. Well, on Wednesday, Kim Ives asked Bill Clinton about his change of heart at the donors conference.
What about the change in your thinking to have you issue your apology the other day about the food policies?
Oh, I just think that, there's a movement all around the world now. I first saw Bob Zoellick say the same thing, the head of the World Bank, where he said, starting in 1981, the wealthy agricultural producing countries genuinely believed that they and the emerging agricultural powers in Brazil and Argentina, which are the only two places that have parenthetically increased wheat yields per acre, grain yields per acre in the last decade, because they're the only places with more than 20 feet of topsoil, they really believed for 20 years that if you moved agricultural production there and then facilitated its introduction into poorer places, you would free those places to get aid to skip agricultural development and go straight into an industrial era. And it's failed everywhere it's been tried. And you just can't take the food chain out of production. And it also undermines a lot of the culture, the fabric of life, the sense of self-determination. And I have been involved for several years in agricultural products, principally in Rwanda, Malawi, other places in Africa, and now increasingly in Latin America. And I see this. So we genuinely thought we were helping Haiti when we restored President Aristide, made a commitment to help rebuild the infrastructure through the Army Corps of Engineers there and do a lot of other things. And we made this devil's bargain on rice, and it wasn't the right thing to do. We should have continued to work to help them be self-sufficient in agriculture. And that's a lot of what we're doing now. We're thinking about how can we get the coffee production up? How can we get the other kinds of the mango production up? We had an announcement on that yesterday. The avocados, lots of other things. And
what about the return of Aristide, which has been asked for by demonstrations even right across the street today?
Well, that's not in my purview. That's up to the Haitians, including those that aren't demonstrating.
That was
So right then and there, he took full responsibility for it, but that was Hillary Clinton, because they begged Bill not to do it. They begged him. They was, please let us, don't do this. This is gonna be, we got a chance to be self-sufficient. And they didn't do it. That was Hillary's decision. Bill's taking the fall for Hillary's decision. Because that would have messed up. If they're self-sufficient, then that would have eliminated her brother from being there leading the mining. Hello?
No,
I'm not MU. I was waiting. Like we done ran MU out of here.
no, I'm pretty sure she's tending to something right now.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was
Yeah, I remember that era. I remember that time. Yeah, and speaking of, I'm glad they brought up Aristide. How corrupt?
Well, I was right here. You know, when it comes to Hillary, I'm all for it. I don't mind.
No, you don't.
Huh?
I said, I know you don't. That's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
ammunition. More ammunition. Go ahead. Sorry.
oh no, it's not propaganda. The guy was like, oh man, they thought
No, I
that
said
was
more
propaganda.
ammunition. I didn't say propaganda.
No, I'm talking to the guy in the chat who was talking like, yeah, he was thinking like we're just being like anti. I'm like, no, this is real. You can see it right there. Hillary Clinton's brother landed lucrative gold mining permit in Haiti after Bill Clinton helped the country recover from the earthquake devastation. So she put her brother in charge so they can go in there and mine the place out. And they had Clinton cash.
Clinton Cash, not Clinton Cash.
Yep, Clinton cash. That was up in there, and Tony Rodham was a board member of the North Carolina Mining Company that got prime access to the gold deposits of the earthquake relief thing that they, put the mask on so they can come there and just strip mine the country. So that's what they did. They came and strip mined Haiti, taking their resources, don't want them to be independent. So that's why that whole thing was Haiti is open for business. Hillary Clinton.
Oh, no, yeah, because those are nice shirts.
I was about to say, I like those shirts, however.
Yeah. I couldn't finish my thought. Those are nice shirts.
I like that blue one. Hold that blue
hear
one.
about that, but I didn't really go into too much detail about it. So that was the whole thing with Haiti and the Clintons.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
but she's had to apologize for a lot of things. She said she apologized they apologized for 3 straight minimums. Didn't know how it's going to affect Black people. They apologized for the super predator. And,
didn't they apologize for slavery too?
Well, the Pope did that. The Pope apologized for slavery.
But I think Clinton did as well.
Well, he probably did, but he gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry about that. It had nothing to do with me, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Black people love Clinton still to this day, even after all that. That's why I don't take the racism thing to heart.
Yeah, your favorite.
Yeah, well, Bill that's the thing. Bill was he wasn't really the guy in charge. It's Hillary. It's her. Now, that's the president. That's the one that put her brother in charge. That's the one that's doing all this.
How badly she's aged here. I mean, come on.
Yeah, she
looks like Martina Navratilova.
But you guys don't talk about what no, that's neither here nor there. Who cares about that? But the thing is, I mean, I don't give a damn. I'm more into wealth, but the thing, and I got to give it to people that's wealthy. But the thing is like she was in a position and she's done a lot. They've done a lot of harm to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
They just have.
Yeah.
And a simple, I apologize. I'm sorry. It didn't fix things because to this day, those families that were affected, their policies are still affected today. And not even just this country. Now we're talking about Haiti. I got to get my son's noodles. I was making my son's noodles.
See, I told you she was tending this stuff.
Yeah. I got to get ready to do my live too. So I'm gonna have to cut out, fellas. But it's been great.
It's been wonderful, guys. Listening to young people talk about history. Yeah. And hopefully we'll get to Black History next month, next week, next year, or whenever.
Yeah, when I hit them with that Black History, boy, I mean, woo, they be messed up.
we kind of got some here, but that's
yeah, they can't handle it, man. I got too much history right here on these walls every day. Because I go deep into our history.
You got Slick Willie's son, that's Black history right there.
Yeah, we world history. See, that's the thing. When you talk Black history, you talking world history.
Yeah.
Walking in Arkansas.
Yeah, I had to tell him. I had to tell him. I said, Look up. I'm like, go on your Google. Just type in Google. See like how long black people been on this planet, and they tell you about 2 million years and everything else. They go way back. Then you tell them look up how long white people been on the planet. They go back 20,000 years. So that's on Google. Nobody black on Google. So I'm like, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
So,
The powers that be.
that information, you got to go to Google.
Yeah.
You ask them how they get that information.
That was a rabbit hole I wasn't expecting, but I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Well, thank you very much. We enjoyed you, getting into the plane of where we at. You might have some Democrats come over here to talk to you.
No, listen, I always welcome Democrats and their points of views. Like, I think that we have a lot in common because, I do give nonpartisan news over here. So they're more than welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. I am stepping out. I got to get ready for my live stream. So
thank you, Christian. What are you going live about? The game, or what are you going live about?
Oh, we gotta let them know my team won yesterday, so we gotta celebrate. It's time to rub it in now.
Yeah,
it's time to rub it in now. They thinking it was gonna go away. Nah, them New York Knicks fans did a lot of talking.
So there you go.
That'd be fun.
I'm from New York, but remember, even though my team has enough problems, but that's another story.
Yeah.
We keep beating y'all by 30. We won by 38 points. We beat them by 31 last time. Then we beat them by 38. And all the Knicks fans is up there talking bad before the game. They were talking bad about my bad boy Pistons.
I am not a Knicks fan, but the Lakers have their own problems.
That's even worse. You went to the Lakers. Oh no! Yeah,
listen, I've been a Laker fan since this was even before Magic got there. So there you go.
Okay. But, that's what's up.
It's just like me with the Steelers. I've been a Steeler fan for 50 plus years.
Oh yeah, I was with one of the oldest Steelers fan, man, in Indiana, man. He's known, man. He was at the convention with us.
Wow.
Man, we had a great time.
Oh wow!
Wow, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun when you can get out there and laugh and have fun and enjoy your sports. Always.
Oh yeah.
Come winning or losing, just like cooking. Just like cooking, winning or losing.
Remember that?
Yeah, I might try to cook today. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that too close to the
camera. You're gonna cook on camera, or are you just gonna?
I cooked on camera before, and that wasn't good. I forgot what happened. I think it's called Kev's Kitchen.
If you ever did that, I would love to watch.
It's posted up somewhere.
Where you go, Uncle Carl? Where'd you go?
I was in this house.
I'm right here.
And everybody was concerned. Everybody was concerned for me when I did Kev's Kitchen.
Cam's Kitchen? That's what you call it?
Kev's Kitchen. Yeah, I was like, welcome back to Kev's Kitchen, man. It was. If I did a show like that, it would be the biggest thing on YouTube. They was like, man, Kev's finna mess up some more food. And I wasn't even trying. That's how bad it was. Welcome back to Kev's Kitchen, man. I think I did 2 episodes, and I said, that's it. Because I'm like, I'm the one got to be forced to eat this. So,
yeah, I got to see that. I hope that video's still up.
Yeah, that would definitely.
I'm gonna say good evening to everybody. I'm gonna get off here.
I think
make my little phone calls and stuff. Uncle Claude, I'll see you on the street somewhere.
All right, probably not tomorrow for obvious reasons.
I understand. But hey,
I might do something
Yeah.
tonight, though. I probably will do something later on.
Did you want to do something tonight? Hey, I'll join up there. I'll get up there with you. Ain't no big deal.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh my
It'll
God.
be
I
around,
found it.
I
You
guess
found the
around
video?
I found it. Yeah.
You found it?
I was
You have to
looking
send me
for
that
it
link.
and I said, man, it's gotta be here somewhere.
You're welcome, Detour. Detour said, "Thank you guys for your intellect point of view." Thank you, Detour.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
damn,
Lord.
This is fun. This is really fun. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, that face!
Oh my
I
goodness.
said the same with
Now
Claude.
what
Y'all
I'm
gotta bring y'all
preparing here
faces.
is 4 chicken cutlets. I got some asparagus in there with a little bit of cheese. See, get a good look in there. Got a little pepper on there.
Oh my God. This is bad.
Now I'm gonna try to, see how this comes out as a result.
My God.
I'll
I'm
let
in
you know
my
when it comes
townhouse.
out.
Oh
What
man.
it looks like.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
Welcome back to Kale's Kitchen.
We're converted.
We done. I think the cheese is a little too much.
What is that?
I don't feel so bad.
Maybe some of the flavors in there.
Oh, that didn't help. That made it worse.
But as you can see, that's how they came out.
Yeah.
Looks good to me. Asparagus don't look that dry. Nobody can cook them out. I'll let you know what it tastes like once I get all the smoke out of my lungs.
Yeah.
What the hell are you making?
Woo.
Chicken cutlet and
That ain't working good enough.
I got it.
So I'm gonna let this place air out a little bit.
God, it looks
And
good.
I'm gonna go in there and eat, but Kale's Kitchen where the chef is doing his thing.
Hey,
No,
Cam.
good at Cam. That's a good one. That is really, and you can go back and look at stuff and laugh. That is excellent.
Well, Detour said it looks good. Scott said it looks good. Detour said no.
Hey, it tasted good, man.
So what was it like a cutlet with bacon? What was it?
Let me see. There was asparagus. I know.
Asparagus, and
believe,
he had some kind of. What kind of cheese did you have in there?
I had some American cheese. I just found some cheese and stuffed it in there with.
That might have been the mistake.
Yeah, he probably used that Kraft cheese too. Velveeta cheese, maybe, or something.
That's not
Yeah.
cheese.
I just, whatever cheese they had at the store.
Was it good? Like, what did it taste like?
Not
Oh,
cracking
tasted
your
good. So I thought, like, I'll come back and try this again with a whole new. I said, well, let me try this again, and we'll try to cook something else. And I don't think that went too well. Let me see.
I don't know, Scott. I mean, it looked like it would be.
This is where it went bad. This was the one that went bad, and everybody.
had the title.
Oh my goodness!
The shrimp kebab, and everybody was, man, where's the seasoning? People were.
Welcome back to Kale's Kitchen.
What is that?
But right now, I'm gonna do.
This is chicken. It's got chicken on there, chicken kebab. You know, I'm doing the kebab.
Chicken shababs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So now I'm gonna set the broiler and
Kev's Kitchen.
boom. The broiler's set. I'm gonna let the broiler get cooked up, get going. It's probably shocked because it hasn't been used like in years. So the broiler's gonna get a chance to get warmed up. Then we
Dude, who's holding your camera?
chicken shababs, and then I'll
That
let you
was
know
the first one.
how it turned out. All right. Yep, broiler's cooking up. Should let the broiler get going for about a good, I don't know, give it about 3-4 minutes to get warmed up.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't gotta go under there and set a pilot light or something. Welcome back to Kale's Kitchen. I don't know how people do this, but look. All right.
my
There it
God.
is.
What
Fully
the hell?
done.
I didn't burn every
Chicken kebab.
I didn't even season it.
I should have used aluminum foil.
I
If
should
I
have
had any.
aluminum foil. I didn't. They were wearing aluminum foil.
I gotta get an oven mitt. Burnt my finger. Feel like my old finger coming on. Look at that. See, it's glowing right where the burn at. Look at that. Why would you see it glowing at? That's where I got burnt.
I told you.
Oh man,
On speed
this
dial.
stuff is hard work. I don't know how women do this. Now I'm thinking about getting married.
Oh, I gotta get married. Yeah, that did it.
No, he didn't say that. No, I gotta get married. No, he did.
I'm afraid to ask, but how did it taste?
That one didn't taste as well as the first one. That's when I stopped doing Kim's Kitchen. Notice since I've been here, you ain't gonna see a Kim's Kitchen.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I did that one. I didn't season it right. Then people like, "Where's the seasoning?" No, you didn't season that. They like,
Yeah,
"I'm
it looked white. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that didn't look good. That looked pretty good.
Yeah,
well,
that was bad.
it wasn't
That was
seasoned
bad.
right.
I gotta get married.
That was. Oh my god! I thought I had.
His dog ran away. You scared the freaking dog. Cartino scared the dog.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh well.
So those
well, I'm gonna get off here and get my stuff ready. So when you do come on, I'll get with you. We can have some fun tonight and just do our music
thing.
Thank
y'all for having me up. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Hey, thank you for being here because you really made my night tonight. Really. I ain't gonna mess with Uncle Claude about cooking no more.
Hey, just for that alone, Carcino, thanks.
All right. All right. Thanks, MU. Thank you again for having me up.
Carcino, he's cool.
Thank you for coming out.
He
That's
is
cool.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I did
really
think that
enjoy it.
Claude's
Really
dish was a little, but seeing that stuff.
He's a
Yeah,
good
that was
sport,
pretty
too.
bad.
I like Carcino. He's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys
cool.
subscribe to his channel. You just look up Carcino. It shows up just how his name was. Check him out. He has fun live streams. He does. I'll be in the chat, but I learned a lot. I like the rabbit hole we went down, and I will.
Well, that's ammunition for later. I know that.
You said what? What are you in? What are you guys going to stream about later before I get out of here?
I'll let Claude decide. I'm gonna be over there with him on this platform. If he wants to do music and talk trash, we can do that. And in between, we can talk about the Super Bowl and all that good stuff.
All right, just let me know. I think I'm gonna see a movie in the meantime with my baby and my son before y'all start messaging me. And
did you take him to see SpongeBob?
Oh, yeah, I still got I can't go anywhere. I forgot. I will get people.
You got that? Yeah, you got that Rona, ain't you?
Yeah, I have the Rona. So, but everybody got it. I don't believe that I need to be isolated because the whole world has it now. So it's okay if I go out and go to the movies.
Well, yeah. It's. I guess it's okay. That Rona thing.
See SpongeBob while it's still in the theaters, but
yeah, because it's good and funny. Kind of scary too, though. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny.
You saw the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, I watched it. Hey, this old man, just because I'm old don't mean I don't have a good sense of humor. I love my cartoons.
No, good. Stay young. You're young at heart. So I'm gonna take myself to the movies. I think that we had a good conversation. I'll check out you and Claude later. I'm gonna watch some of Carcino stream too before I go to bed. Go to bed before I go to the movies. But thank you. I had a good. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate the conversations with you guys. Anything y'all want to say before y'all go? I'm gonna lay it down.
Nah, just have a nice night with the kids, dear.
Thank you, Mr. Brothers.
Thank you for having me up.
This was very civil.
right.
I enjoyed the conversation. Thank you so much.
I'll see you later, Mr. Carruthers. Well,
Jerome, thank you so much. Thank you, love. I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much for your super chat and all that stuff. Go ahead, Claude, before I get out of here.
you know what? I always enjoy when we're up here, and I know we have our little spirited debates, and I was a little I tell you, Carcino really took us down that rabbit hole, let me tell you.
Yeah,
But,
he did. He does good streams though. He does good. He's good at that. Now cooking, that cracks me up. That was an unexpected surprise. But yeah.
Well, Carcino's a good dude. I really enjoy his live streams. You're a wonderful host as always.
Thank you.
And we have to do this again soon. And I'm glad that you're doing better.
Thank you. Thank you.
And good night, my love.
Good night. Every time I get big on this screen, I'm like, damn. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I do plan, I love these conversations where I can actually sit and talk to you guys. I do plan on doing more horizontal live streams, regular live streams. I'm never trying to convince you guys of anything. I will just ask questions to facilitate a conversation. You guys don't have to agree with me at all. As long as we can have a conversation about it, you'll be surprised that we have things in common. Thank you guys for hanging out. Scott, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you, Mr. Carruthers. I'm glad you approved. I tried. YTC came up. Even the Floyd guy. I appreciate you guys for coming up. Carcino, you guys subscribe to Carcino. Subscribe to Uncle Claude. He has a channel. And with that, did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. It's because my brain is tired. Mr. Carruthers, Claude, I enjoyed the conversation with you guys. I'm out. Detour, thank you. Be safe and enjoy your evening. I'll probably do a stream for you guys, Detour, late though. Bye, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Great show, great conversation. Thank you, guys. Feel free to leave me comments under my community wall, what you guys want me to talk about. I wanted to talk about these the post with Donald Trump, and let you guys decide for yourself. All right. On that note, have a great rest of your evening and stay safe. Bye-bye.